Well, hello, and welcome back to another incredible episode of Thrift Twists, the place where we go into our favorite secondhand shops on the hunt for inspiration and then head back home and make something very beautiful. I can't wait to see what we're going to make today. Let's go. Now check this out, you guys. They are starting early. Is everybody not starting early? I think so. I'm seeing some fall stuff already out here in my Goodwill. Now let me know if you guys are seeing fall stuff in yours. Now these look like they were kind of part of that, donated from a larger company, not like a person donated it, like somebody like you or I. And those were $1.99, and they do a little bit of a mix of stuff that's been donated with stuff that they kind of got from larger organizations. Now look at this guy here. He's a lot lighter than I thought he was. $2.99, and I think he's made out of a gourd. You guys can kind of see that. Very cute. Very cute. Let me see if we can see anything else. But fall is out, you guys. Fall is out. Okay, you guys, check out this little fall situation. I don't know if this is someone's DIY or they bought it like this, but this is my first time ever seeing kind of a pumpkin with this almost like kind of paint marbleization. I'm really kind of loving that. They're claiming it's $1.99. And I think that's freaking cool. I'm wondering if maybe we can use that as an inspiration and try something like that ourselves. I also really like the neutral color of it. Rarely do I see things that are black and white that are, maybe it's meant for Halloween. I didn't even kind of connect to me that that might be something. But either way, I kind of like that. As you guys know, that's a little bit more closely related to my style. So interesting. They raised the music. How cute. Check this out, you guys. If we can avoid the hits coming from the speakers. Look at these. I think these are like candle holders. Never seen anything like this before. $1.99. Looks like they have a set of two. Very, very cute. They are a little bit used, as you can kind of tell, but I still think really, really pretty. Never seen anything like that before. Let's see if we can find anything else. Ooh, Lord. Let me tell you guys, it is a musical scenario going on here, but guess what I found? Look at this beautiful candle holder for $3.99. $3.99 is a little bit spicy for me, but one of the things that I love about it is the shape. I don't know if you guys are kind of picking this up, but she's got this beautiful S shape to her. And this is the time of year I really start to think about candles and things like that. So I'm really considering grabbing this and seeing what we can come up with. Let's go. Let me go back here and see what I'm seeing here. Oh, these are cute. Look at these teeny tiny little trays. So they're looking to get $1.99 for that. That is cute. So I think there's two of them because I see, yep, another one back here. And we could, of course, get rid of that by just simply spray painting it a different color. But I like the idea of this because it's not a giant tray. It's just kind of like a smaller size. Way cute. Way cute. I see so many DIYs that I could do with this. It's not even funny. Okay, check this out. I'm kind of eyeing up these bags of scatters. I like the kind of washed out white version of this. They're trying to get $10.95 though, which feels a little bit spicy. Because I think usually at like Hobby Lobby or something I could get it a little bit cheaper. But I do like the style of this kind of washed out white version. I'm also seeing kind of, what is this, like a dull brownie? I'm wondering if it's dusted with anything. But really cool. And this one is also $10.95. So yeah, and this is about the season where we start to get into scatters. So not a bad deal. But again, I think it's possible to get these a little bit cheaper. Now look over here. What do we see here? This is hilarious to me, guys, and I had to point it out. This is a miniature skull waffle maker over here, which I think is freaking hilarious. They've kind of got it in the decor section. I was trying to see if I could find, okay, so it's apparently $5.99, and you can make yourself apparently a skull cookie? Is it a cookie or a waffle? Nobody knows. I guess it's a skull waffle. Very interesting. Let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in having yourself a delightful skull waffle. I need to know. Guess what I saw over here in these kind of scattered florals. Let me see if I can grab it, you guys. Now, you know I can't grab this because I've got way too many fake fruits as it is. But we are dealing with $4.99 for this gigantic bag of artificial fruits. And I think that that's hilariously good. But again, I have so many of these that there is just literally no way I could grab another one. But just so you guys know, if you are trying to get ready to do some of those like fall and winter tablescapes, I like to use a lot of like kind of faux fruits, real fruits, things like that. The apples, the oranges, the pears, things like that. So like if you guys see one of these, this is the good time to grab them because this is when it'll start coming into use, I think. For me at least, in some of the tablescapes that I do. But interesting. Alrighty. So this beautiful candle holder is what has inspired us today. Let's head home and see what we come up with. So the very first thing I did was take our piece outside and spray paint it black. Now for those of you guys who are regulars here, that is probably no surprise because black is the base color in my home. The next item that I'm utilizing is this beautiful wood plank from Walmart, and I've used this before. I even made a lamp out of this. I'll try to link that in the description box below. And I'm gonna go ahead and get that all cleaned up, and then we will connect these two pieces together. So as you'll see here, I'm going to use a combination of that Fix-All glue from the Dollar Tree and hot glue to combine these two pieces. Obviously the Fix-All for the longer hold and the hot glue so that I can just keep moving with my project. So this next part is going to be just about creativity, and obviously when we're doing arrangements, we're just doing them so that they're good for our eye and our decor. So I just grabbed a couple of these kind of floral bunches that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. If you did not know, their fall florals are on sale for 40% off right now, at least at the time of this video. And I just pick off a couple of buds and start to hot glue them down to my board. So as we are watching me pull this arrangement together, go ahead and put in the comments what sorts of colors are you guys using this year? Are you guys going traditional or are you trying some different things? Also, I'd love to know, are you mixing things into the base colors in your home or do you completely redecorate during the fall season? So I love this piece. I know I always say that, but that's because I make pieces for my home. And what is cool about this is that thrifted candle holder had that wonderful shape that allowed me to build this arrangement around it. And I love the way that this turned out. Let me know in the comments if you guys enjoy it as well.